We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Maine and Brooklyn. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for base.
Leading off for Maine, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The 0-2 once more. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. McCann gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he lays off for ball one. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Vasquez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the aces.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop, Jose.
Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And plenty of room for Anderson. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Digging in now, Brian McCann. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Matt Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 9.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann is after it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Nelson.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Marlon Vasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a looper to left. Anderson moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, McCann. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel.
The shortstop, Omar.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Tony Gwynn would be next. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is now batting Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's flared out toward left. Anderson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Vasquez is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Ian Kinsler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Marlon Vasquez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Belted high and deep into right center. Harper going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now the 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Gwynn.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Williams leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McCann corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Anderson almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Cody.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now curveball knocked down at home plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Yet another check on first. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
He's
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Harper. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, center
First
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Marlin.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 the count. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he cleared. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another shot now, Ian Kinsler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Gwynn at second with 2 down. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Will Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Smith is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Vladimir Guerrero will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Michael Young. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Young leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's
well, the play's been made, and that Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Vasquez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gwynn is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Marlon Vasquez becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gwynn ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And Young squeezes this one for the first out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Omar Vizquel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann gathers, but no chance to recover. Vizquel is on at first after the strikeout. DJ LeMahieu will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Vizquel, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Line drive to center field. Vasquez is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bullet back up the middle. Vasquez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Win on the move. He's there and records the 1st out. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Bryce Harper, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Jose Bautista is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Matt Williams will be next. 3-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Vasquez has it in his tracks. 1 out. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Glenn will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Garrett Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Greg Holland gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Vasquez makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score.